Welcome back, my famous fans, to Famous Faces Scoop TV, the show where the celebrity drama is messier than a Real Housewives reunion, and the tea is so hot it'll leave you clutching your pearls. Today we're diving into a headline that's part soap opera, part comedy special, and all kinds of awkward. Brace yourselves because Porsha Williams and Simon Guobadia are at it again, and this time it's all about, well, let's just say Simon's hardware is allegedly malfunctioning. Let's get into it. Here's the scoop. Simon, the 60-year-old estranged husband of Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams, is suing her over some spicy Instagram posts. According to Simon, these posts implied something about his ability to perform. And no, we're not talking about a talent show. In his lawsuit, Simon claims that Porsha's post suggested his third leg isn't exactly standing at attention these days and that the timing of her uploads was no coincidence. Porsha, in her true reality TV fashion, didn't name names, but Simon insists that her post had people connecting the dots, and those dots, according to him, painted a pretty unflattering picture. One of the posts even included a definition of erectile dysfunction, complete with tips for improving men's health. The tips: losing weight, quitting smoking, eating better, exercising, and reducing stress. You know, the standard checklist doctors give anyone trying to stay alive past 50. Porsha even added a hashtag for men's health awareness, but Simon says it wasn't health advice, it was a thinly veiled dig at him. Now, let's pause for a second. Do you think Porsha was just doing her part for public health awareness, or was this a case of expert-level shade? Because if it's the latter, Porsha just handed out a masterclass on subtweets disguised as self-help posts. Simon, however, is not laughing. He's filed court documents calling Porsha's remarks false and defamatory and claims they've caused him public humiliation and emotional distress. He also pointed out that Porsha's massive Instagram following amplified the damage. TMZ reports that Simon is looking for some serious cash, though the exact amount hasn't been disclosed. Honestly, the man is asking for damages bigger than the ones he's allegedly facing. Let's not forget, this isn't the first time Porsha and Simon have made headlines for their unique relationship journey. These two had a whirlwind romance, complete with controversy, side-eye from fans, and rumors that Simon was still entangled with his ex when he and Porsha got together. Their wedding in 2022 had all the glitz and glamour you'd expect, but less than 2 years later, the fairy tale crumbled. Since filing for divorce in February, things have gone from bad to absolutely ridiculous. Porsha claimed in court that Simon's alleged immigration issues and other alarming accusations took a toll on her mental health. Simon, on the other hand, accused Porsha of showing up at their marital home with a gunman. Yep, you heard that right, a gunman. Porsha, of course, denies the whole thing and says Simon's just trying to spin a false narrative. She insists they've both always relied on professional security. Either way, it sounds like this divorce is giving Messi a whole new meaning. Back to the lawsuit, Simon says he's tired of being the butt of the internet's jokes and he's determined to set the record straight. But here's the kicker: Porsha's post never actually mentions Simon by name. So why does he feel so targeted, as they say, if the shoe fits? And let's be honest, the real winners here are the meme makers. Social media has been eating this drama up, with fans debating whether Porsha was throwing shade or just innocently sharing health tips. Now, here's where things get extra juicy. The timing of Porsha's post right around their divorce announcement has everyone speculating. Was this an innocent coincidence, or did Porsha masterfully plant these seeds, knowing exactly how the internet would react? One thing's for sure when it comes to exes airing dirty laundry, Porsha and Simon are setting a new standard. Between lawsuits, cease and desist letters, and public accusations, it feels like their breakup has more plot twists than a Housewives season finale. And while Simon is busy with his legal filings, Porsha isn't holding back either. She's called his lawsuit superfluous and accused him of using the media for attention. Who knew divorce proceedings could double as a PR strategy? So, whose side are you on, famous fans? Are you Team Simon, Team Porsha, or Team please stop airing your drama on social media? We beg you. Personally, we're leaning toward Team cancel Instagram and call a therapist. That's all for today's episode of Famous Faces Scoop TV. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update on your favorite celebrity antics. And as always, drop your thoughts in the comments below because we know you have opinions on this one. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, remember, in the world of fame, nothing stays private and the tea is always piping hot. Stay curious, stay entertained, and we'll see you next time. Remember, bisous bisous.